I know as I just posed to Desmond, I know that this is a season where there's been a lot of change, especially defensively, where they're going all new schematically or bringing in this Ravens scheme. And so the personnel isn't a perfect fit. You being a former player, you seeing pro defenses, you may be seeing the Ravens defense in the past. I wonder what you think with all that knowledge or a realistic sort of expectation or realistic transition, what it looks like and record wise, what you kind of think is this would be something that fans should be okay with as at least a minimum.
Right. Well, I mean, Desmond hit it on the nail. It's going to be interesting to see this defense and how he fits his schemes into the personnel that they have there right now. Because I'm sure with Baltimore, they were very multiple in what they did in the back end and even in the front end. And in college, you got to, simplify it a little bit more to the personnel that you have, right? And it'll be interesting to see how he does that. And but I am looking forward to seeing some, multiple coverages and mixing up the look a little bit. A little different from the past, few years. But it'll be fun to watch. I'm excited. And to be honest, I don't know the personnel all that well, but I am excited to see these guys fly around this year. I think it's going to be a fun year.
You come at this from a unique perspective, Ben, because you were a part of a great defense, one of the all-time great defenses, loaded with talent. You were a pro, and Taco's a pro, and Wormley's a pro, and Peppers is a pro. All these pros on your defense. Now, as I've been saying all along, Don Brown, from a football mind standpoint, you won't find many football, even among coaches, certainly among fans. He forgot more football than a lot of folks will know. But that defense that he inherited, you guys, you had pros everywhere. So you guys could maybe do a lot of stuff that, some other teams probably can't do, especially once the league starts to, diagnose what you do. So between, you don't have Ben Gedeon out there, and they kind of know what you do. It kind of made it hard to run some of the things that you were doing schematically to keep running that with different personnel.
Right. I think so. I think Don's defense was almost tailor-made for that group because we had guys at corner, safety, Jabril, Jordan Lewis, all these guys are still playing who could man up every single play, no matter what team we played, right? And then you saw the personnel change a little bit in the next 2 to 3 years, and I think, it needed to be a little bit more multiple than it was with our group. But Don's a great football mind. Got a lot of respect for him and love playing for him. But excited to see these next group of guys come out, and it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, no doubt, man.